When it comes to working at Chantel Ray Real Estate, now I get the vibe that there's a lot of smiles, there's a lot of fun, yet it's very serious and very driven and focused towards the goals of Chantel Ray Real Estate.
Let me take this one, Chantel,
Please.
if you don't mind. I'd like to have this one. Through my career in radio and other things I've done, the places that always did the best were where the people that work there were the happiest. And they want to be there. They want to work hard for the customer, for the owner, Chantel or whoever. And that's Chantel Ray Real Estate. I mean, and that's part of the reason I've always appreciated Chantel, because while on one very serious end, it's all about taking care of the customer first. But on the other end, she's not scared to have a good time and laugh. And, she's not worried about what people think of her having a good time. That's how she carries it over in the office. We have very serious and comprehensive training going on. I went through it last week. But at the same time, out in the lobby there, somebody's playing ping pong. And, so bringing in sushi and feeding the troops here in the office. And, of course, there is the tanning bed that, the spray tan thing going
right
on.
now, Jimmy.
This is my George Hamilton impersonation. Here in the middle of January, looking good.
Gang, he is really right. We really do have a spray tanning machine in our offices. So if you want to get a free spray tan while you're buying a house,
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
One-stop shop.
They're going to love this tan.
Yeah,
717-1003, ask for Jimmy.
You sell your house and look great doing it.
That's right. But, on the serious side of things, if you're an agent, let's say, and you're listening to the show right now, there's several reasons to come to work for Chantel. But, the agents not having to market their own properties, that's just one thing. But the full administrative staff that's back at the office that's going to plug in and make your transaction so much easier on everybody.
Yeah, because if you're a sales guy, you are not, like Jimmy's a sales guy. He loves to be with people. He loves to talk with people. He doesn't want to sit here and do, gobs and gobs of paperwork. And you have to have attention to detail to be able to do that. So that's why we've created a system that balances each other out.
Yeah, absolutely. I love people. And that's why I'm in this business now, as well as doing the other stuff. And it's all about the one-on-one connection. But this is a big, hairy deal. So we want to make sure we get it right. And there are experts at the office that do nothing but that all day long. Huh. And that's why this system works so well. And it's a well-oiled machine, because everybody knows what their job is and they do it. And that's what makes it work so well. From the office staff, the salesperson, the brokers, for the buyers, everybody in conjunction. Movement Mortgage, the people we have mortgaged, all the little vendors we have to take care of little fix-it-up needs if your home needs fixing up before you sell it. We've got everything you need, and everybody does their job, and everybody loves doing their job with Chantel Ray Real Estate.
And the thing is, honestly, if you'd ask the people who work at our company, they'd say, why do you work at Chantel Ray Real Estate? What is the number one thing? And they would say they like the fact that they are given appointments and leads when they work there. Because if you're a single agent, then the companies don't normally give you leads. You have to go beat the streets and go to networking events, and you have to call, for sale by owners and call expires and do all this other stuff to try to get your own business. Well, here at Chantel Ray Real Estate, we spend so much money on marketing, and so people call in, and then we filter out those to our agents. And so that's what makes it so nice, is that they can spend their time working on the customer and meeting their needs. And that's why they're able to wow the customers, and I'm able to get the 5 stars, because they're not going around, knocking on doors saying, do you want to sell your house?
You're going to get a much fresher person coming to your house. Yeah. Because the attitude that you're going to see with a Chantel Ray Real Estate person, whether it's buying or selling your home, whatever you're doing, you're going to get a person that is very happy to see you and very ready to serve your needs. But that's who you see. But back at the office, the whole team comes together to make this a smooth transaction and coming out the best for you.
That's awesome. That makes a lot of sense. When it comes to buying or selling a home, there's a lot of different facets to it. Not just the buying or the selling. It's as you said, the dotting of the I's, the crossing of the T's. And if you're, like what I say on the show a lot, if you're really good at one thing, well, it's hard to be a master at more than one or two different things. So crossing the I's, dotting the T's, you've got the best person doing that to make sure there's no errors involved. Into selling your home, to make sure it gets sold effectively and it's marketed properly. There's people that are the best best at those jobs, making sure it's done with it. So at the end of the day, as long as you make the right phone call to chantelray.com, it's all taken care of for you.